Hi everyone. So in this video, I'm going to talk through how you download the free screen capture software and then begin to how you use it to create a voiceover for your presentations. Okay. And just a quick reminder, if you haven't seen the video of choosing your mic, please do see that. Just a little reminder really quickly. So if you're using a laptop, you can use the headphones you can see on the screen on the right hand side, again with the 3 lines. However, if you're using a tower, you will have to use a microphone which has 2 lines, as you can see on the image on the left. Okay, so just a little reminder about that, and please check that video out if you haven't already. Okay. So this is going to be a tutorial of how to download free capture software, and just a little reminder, Steve and Anita have also created other videos. Anita created videos how to upload onto Teams, and Steve has created videos of another way of how to integrate audio into your PowerPoint. But this is just another way, and whichever you prefer is totally fine. Just whichever you prefer or makes your life easier. Alright, so let's dive into how to do this. So first of all, you just need to go into Google, okay, and type in FreeCam. There we are. So I searched it before, it's come up straight away. And the website you're looking for is freescreenrecording.com. Okay, so you just click that. And the really good thing about this is completely free. It's a professional software that's actually used by many other individuals. And the good thing is it comes with no watermark, so you won't get any funny image overlaying on your presentation, and there's no time limits as well. Okay, so that's really good news for us. Okay, so all you need to do, okay, is just type in your email. Okay, you don't need to click the I agree. You don't worry about receiving spam, because you don't need to click that. Okay, once you just typed in your email, you simply just press download. And there we are. You can see it's downloaded in the left hand corner there. And as you can see, the screen shows us the instructions of how to install it. And it's actually quite simple. Okay, as you can see, we click on the icon, we click install, and it will bring us up to the software. And I would do that, but I've already installed the software, hence the video recording. So it will bring up a slightly different image, but it's just really simple. You double click it, click install, and it brings it up. Okay, and once you've come to that, okay, you'll be brought to a screen, okay, which looks something a little bit like this. Okay, so there we are. Alright, so this is what the screen looks like. Okay, I've just screenshotted what it looks like, so it's not an actual video, it's just an image. But as you can see, this is what it looks like. Okay, and all you do is click new recording, and it will bring up this kind of area map of where you're going to select your video content to be recorded. But before we do that, I thought it's a nice thing to look at. In the corner of that rectangle, you can see this little cog. If you just click that, it'll take you to the setup page. And one thing I just wanted to show you is that in the setup page, okay, it's got a lot of settings. You don't need to really touch any of those, just keep those as they are. But in the advanced section, okay, what a really useful tool is where you can highlight the mouse cursor. So as you can see with my mouse, it's got like a yellow or orange circle around it, and that will be really useful for when you talk through the presentation. Okay, I wouldn't recommend enabling mouse clicks. I don't think it's any useful, so just leave that alone. But yeah, just highlight mouse cursor. Okay, so once you've got onto this area where you're selecting where the screen is going to capture the video, what I would ask you to do, okay, is find wherever your presentation is. Okay, and I've got my presentation ready here. Okay, find wherever your presentation is, okay, in your document, because what I would recommend you do is then set the size of the screen capture software to your presentation, as you can see here. So as you can see, I've nicely moved the area just to fit over the presentation. And the reason that I've done this is because, one, it allows you to have the pause button at any point during your voiceover, and two, you can nicely just click the left hand side and go through the presentation, okay, as I'm going to show you. So I'd recommend that you keep it in this view, Okay, so obviously at the moment you can see my full screen, but the student would just see the screen on the right only. And all you would do, keeping in this view, is click on the left hand side, and just with the down key on your keyboard, just press down. And as you go through the presentation, just begin to talk through as you would normally. And at any point, you can pause the video or stop, okay, at any point in the presentation. Okay. And another good thing about doing this view is that you're able to bring up documents where, for example, you may want students to do an exercise. So as you can see here, I have brought up a quick fill in the gap exercise, and all I need to do is just bring up that file and then place it within the video area that I've selected. So again, I can just grab the top and I can move the window to whatever size I like, and ask students to fill that in at home. So that's a really good thing about also using the video capture software. Okay, so once you've done that, you simply go to the top left hand corner where you can see the pause button and the mic and the time, and you just click done. Okay, and once you've clicked done,